Hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about productivity, my favorite topic, and I'm sharing what I learned last week in couple of days. I obsess about how to be consistent what I am doing, and finally I learned about the importance of psychology of comfortness. We are when we discomfort, we are not do better, and we are in procrastinate. And I learned about motivation, and because of in workplace, when we not get enough incentives like bonus and promotions, we are not good at what we work because of motivation. That's called extrinsic motivation, the incentives and promotion kind of stuffs. There is as well an intrinsic motivation. I think that's many psychologists suggest that more helpful than the extrinsic motivation, and that's like when we are in focus on the results, focus on the extrinsic motivation like money, we are sucks what we are doing because of lack of intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation helps us to like stuffs like some playfulness and fun in what we are doing, and that helps us to intrinsic motivation and to energize. And if we are focusing, make efforts and focus one thing, and the who are on your organization who are not consider well firing and not give you any incentives, that cause less motivation and not protective what you are doing. Last couple of days I learned about we are turns in our lives, like in health front we are in fit and we are good, we are strong in health front, in mind front we are in strong, and we are emotionally well to not receiving unrelated things inside us like overthinking, or need to change our perspective when we are learn about the cause and effects in day-to-day life. Productivity journey, like we are going to set goals and we are going to set, prioritize, and we are going to do one thing a moment. All steps is pretty important in our life because of we have infinity things to do, infinity obligations, and we are accountable what we are doing, and we need to write what we are done in every day, every week, every month, every year, and we are accountable for our future selves, and we need to revise and reflect, iterate what we are done, and we need to be flexible and adapt, adjust the course of our life. If it is career, if it is personal life, if oh, when we are in all together, we can say we are in progress. If we are balanced in our life, in health front, work front, and relationship front, then we are in right what we done 0 to 10 in all segments of our life. When we are keep that and habits, we are realize the worthiness of life, how to we get a system to progress, and we get a system to check the progress and what works and what didn't work and why didn't work. Over time we are in control what we are doing in our lives. We are in chaos and we are not in align with what we want in our life, and we are in stuck in sometimes in our life is because we are in chaos. We don't know what conscious and unconscious, what decisions, thoughts, these all things we know well, and then we are going to deep in our subconscious mind and plant a seed in there that should be good instead of bad, and that's a habits when intentionally purposefully made a behavior in our life that will get fruits out of it. If we are in random things doing in our life and we don't know what we are doing and we are autopilot, then we are going to chaos because of one someone to ask you what you are doing and you don't clever answer for responding him, then that l- happening when you are in chaos, when you are in randomly choose random thoughts, and you are like kind of person don't know what you are doing, don't know how many time for you spend for your skills and learning and for critical things, important things, and you don't figure it out in what you are doing before the day, then you are going to chaos in your life. Here, the thing I want to share with you, you block your time for your tasks in your life, and that helps you to lower the stakes what you are doing, and that helps you to keep align what's your goals, critical goals, because of we when we are doing things, we are not going to plan that reflect in your outcome, because of we use our critical we use our executive function to planning. Prefrontal cortex there is you are planning, helps you to planning, because of we have infinite number of thoughts and decision, and we are not make plans in our day-to-day things for task to do's, and we don't have time allocate for thinking exclusively for your thinking, then you are in below average, because of we need to optimize our full potential for our productivity. When you are set goals, you have lots of things in you want in your life, but there is some little things that you think that critical in your life, and you figure it out and plan when you are going to do such as such thing in your life, and over the time you reflect and adjust, adapt, be flexible, and you are going to get control of your life and learn about psychology of comfortness and the emotions, and over time when you are learn about the subconscious mind, and we are in thousands upon thousands of thoughts and decisions in day to day, and we cannot do all at once, and so we need to give that task to our executive function for planning and make to-do lists, all the stuffs. The end of the day, end of the week, in Sunday, we are spending 1 hour. What did the week and how my things going, if it is in life, personal life, if it is block out time for call grandmother in the particular week, if it is to you spend your time for your business, your thinking, you schedule for an hour for thinking and spending to journaling, spending to write the book you wish you want to publish, and you block that time, and that helps you to get clarity about what you are going to do and when you are going to do, how you are going to do, because of over time that helps you to that become a behavior, and that easy to going to do. The journey, I felt the starting of my creativity journey, I stuck with somewhere because of overload, when in front of me too many things and which I chose, and when the switching cost all is grinding me, and to how I unlock over time, I learn about the psychology of comfortness and what happening to do too many things at a moment, and all I figure it out, and then I choose only three things a day, and to make it small chunks and make actionable steps to, that makes that helps me to easy to do what I want to do in my life. So let's figure out what you want in your life, and then you write down it, you keep in like a bucket list, or put it in there, and when you make prioritize, you choose from it three things, and make it chunks of things, and you put it in your time slot on your calendar when you have to go to do the things. So that helps you being productive, and being instead of learning doing the things, that's being helpful for you when you are in scheduled, that helping you to do like and habits, like lower the stakes because of too much things. When you are write it down, you have bucket list, and you are actually literally figure it out what you want in your life, and choosing from three things that critical in your life, that pretty important, that yield in your life, so that choose first you do. And lead a healthy lifestyle is all about you figure it out. What's first thing when I get up in the morning? What the first thing you are going to do? What's you are going to do after the break of lunch? After break of lunch, and what's going to do evening? What's going to do before the before going to bed? And there you are in scheduled. You are like kind of you can add like reading the books before going to sleep, and early morning you can do exercise, because if you know do it, that's chances of to sleep that exercise thing, because of you are comes in regular things in your list, and you cannot maintain the habits. You are in first thing in the morning exercise that the or full of the day you that gets you more energized and motivation to do whatever come after the list. And so first thing in the morning going to exercise, going to meditation, you make you all are different. We can usually use uniquely our routine, our habits, and our behavior, because we are in different interests and different kind of responsibilities in our life. And we are in some are in works, and some are in to other tasks like side hustles, and we then we are in schedule uniquely where we get space left over that time, because we have all are have 24 hours, and we make consciously decide what we want to do in the each time, because of when we are in not doing things, we are going to literally waste our time and optimize our life and do the thing when we are we want to do, when we are going to do, and what we done in the past was in the future waiting me. This the you plot on all your to do things in your calendar in advancely, in a week advance, weekly calendar, ideal week. Then you are get comfort what trade off your time, in which thing you are trade off your time and energy and focus and attention. And when you are the process you started doing instead of not doing, make actions in your life, then over time you can learn about the differences between morning and evening, when you get more energy, because we can learn H. Pink's the book when it's all about the time, different time zones, circadian rhythm, all the stuff. Over time you can learn it, the importance of different time frames in days when that works for you, and when you are free time. Many are in the changes the nature of their works, and they get different time zone. You keep flexible, and when you are work's time is changed, you keep adapt, adjust, and be flexible about your things, and do what you get motivation, intrinsic motivation. You enjoy, you make your life great, you integrate what you want to do in your life, because of many times our works not get motivation enough because of the extrinsic focus we are, and we are not get we are not ready to leave our jobs because that gets some rewards like extrinsic motivation money. The instead of intrinsic motivation that's come from ourselves, and like some playfulness, fun, and what we are doing, and we enjoy it, that more focus and attention, and comparing to your work. This is psychologists find out the intrinsic motivation is more benefit more than works the intrinsic motivation than extrinsic. So if you are not yet subscribed this channel, subscribe, please subscribe. Having not yet, then you please subscribe, and you put it in your comments in the description. So let's go in recap. In today's video we are discuss the habits and behavior and productivity and motivation and all the stuffs in today's video, and integrates little bit playfulness, and enjoy what you are doing, and little bit fun and creativity what you are doing. If you have a good job, keep it in there, and you can get when free time you are going to do what you enjoy more, like side hustles, like things, and engage in it. Over time you can analyze and reflect and iterate, and whatever it is, you have a system that you plan ahead your week and schedule your time and all of the stuff. So thank you for watching.